Right, all right, all right. All right, all right. All right, all right, all right. All right. What do I button? This is the button I use. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Brooklyn Nets in town. Third game of the season. Hornets trying to get above 500, 1-1. Great start to the season with the W against the Hawks. Disappointing loss to the Pistons, but well-deserved win on their behalf. And now this weird Brooklyn Nets team is in the house. And we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Severe, what's up? Eric, go Hornets. Need this win. Yep, this is a very winnable game. Last game of a homestand. If this team has any guts, they'll show up today. They'll rebound. They'll stay out of foul trouble. Play good defense and hit some shots. Please, 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 please hit some shots today. Hot take, JT Thor should be starting power forward because PJ has no defense. Let's segue right into the starting five today. Bing bong. LaMelo, Terry, Gordon, PJ, and Mark Williams. No changes whatsoever. On the just injury front. Still, no Cody Martin. No Book Night. We know that. And Frankie Smokes. We know that. Will we see Ish Smith tonight? I don't know the answer to that. McGowan's got cleared last game, but he didn't play. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I like JT Thor a lot. I think he's an incredible prospect. Still super young, incredible frame, right? You can see what he can become in the NBA. Excuse me. And I hope he continues to make the most of the rotation. And if the time comes for him to start, I'm all for it. Just don't want to see him playing center like he did the other night, man. I ain't trying to see that. What's up, Z-Bird? I don't know about Mary, what's up? Jack, what's up? William, what's up? Wish KD was still here so we can see Terry dunk on him. For real. For real. Didn't Durant block Mark Williams twice? Didn't that happened, right? Was that a fever dream? What's the bench? Well, I mean, we're going to see Brandon Miller, first man off the bench again, Nick Richards, right? JT Thor. Those will be the key guys. Maybe Ish Smith to Maladon. Maladon for sure, unless Ish isn't ready yet. But to be fair though, Maladon isn't awful. He's not horrible to the point where Ish has to be thrown into it. I would rather see Maladon play than Ish Smith. No disrespect to Mr. Smith. It's just, Maladon is incredibly so much younger than Ish Smith. And we got 2 years of continuity there developing here. Yeah, rip Frankie Smokes, man. Frankie Crutches. The Nets 5, by the way. Ben Simmons, which is going to be super interesting. Always enjoy watching Ben Simmons play. Not really. Spencer Dinwiddie, Cam Thomas, Finney Smith, and Mikal Bridges for the Nets. Maladon is cool, yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's fine. I think he's a perfect third string point guard. And it's just let me go back to the starting five. Melo's clearly not there. They talk pregame that he's only been cleared for full contact for a month now. And he's still on a weird minute watch. So LaMelo's yet to put together 4 straight quarters of consistent basketball. If he wants to continue to get to the line, I'm all for it. But the shooting in general is terrible across the board, not just him, but for a lot of these guys. Very streaky. And I don't know, I feel like this Nets team's gonna come out and play this team super hard, like the Pistons did, and it's gonna be another tough one. But I hope I'm wrong. I would love to, please, Charlotte. I wish Charlotte would smoke these Nets. Just put them away early, and we just cruise into. Is it Monday? Yeah, just have a nice chill Monday night. And the Nets are coming off. Nets are winless. But when was the last game? They last played Friday. Yeah, so they had some time off. So a good weekend off. Good old weekend off. And for Charlotte, by the way, there's the schedule. So yeah, Rockets Wednesday. Okay. Yeah, Houston. It might be too small. Apologies, but Rockets, Pacers, Mavericks. It's a weird. I guess it is Central Time Zone. Kind of, maybe. It's kind of in the middle of the country. Or just a little bit to the side a little bit. 2 games against the Wizards. Ugh. Man. Shouts to the Wizards. By the way, not because I don't want to watch the Wizards play basketball. The November 10th, I'm out of town the 10th and the 12th. So I'm gonna miss. Well, I may be. Oh, it's at noon. If this was at night, I probably could have streamed the Sunday game, but that's gonna be tough. I believe the November 10th is the first play-in game. Not play-in game, jeez. In-season tournament game. So I'll probably, I'm out of town for this one. Most likely. We'll see though. Just a little programming though. And then definitely the 18th, I'll be missing that one. And put up the Hornets 5 again. Oh, shout out to Fabian. Thank you so much. Shout out to Fabian for checking in from Germany. So, thanks for staying up late or waking up early. Swear to God, Ben Simmons comes out and drops like 25 on us or something. Jax, it would be one of those types of nights, right? It'd be very Hornets. Just got league pass yesterday, but it's blocked out here in Raleigh. Yeah, NFL kid, you got to get a VPN. Like, it's so stupid. You gotta jump through the hoops. That's what I'm doing. I have league pass and a VPN to watch these games. Like I think I'm in like Salt Lake City right now or something like that. I'm not in Charlotte. I'm not in Charlotte right now. I think I'm in Utah or like Chicago or something like that right now. It's possible basically to watch the Hornets here in Raleigh. Yeah, heard that. Yo, shouts to Australia. Jack, thanks for tuning in from Australia. Even from Raleigh, whether you're in Raleigh or Belgium. Shouts to Drees. Mexico, nice. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Hey, man, appreciate the support. The only country I've been to out of all the ones that I mentioned, I've been to Mexico like 3 times. Never been to Raleigh. I gotta fix that. Yeah, yo, Jalen Duren, just in general, is just cooking this year. He's an incredible. Pull up basketball reference. Hold on. I want game logs. Like his numbers this season are stupid. It's like actually stupid. Big respect for Duren. All right, so what are you saying? So 17 and 14 in his first game with 4 blocks and 4 assists and 8 boards. It's insane. Against the Hornets, we saw what he did. 17 boards, 14 17 boards, 14 points. And then was this the 28th? So 2 nights ago against the Bulls, big W over the Chicago Bulls. 23 points, 15 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 blocks. And it's super early, but Jalen Duren is going off. And what is he? Is he 20 years old yet? No, he's 19. Yeah, he turns 20 in a month. Pistons got one. They got a really good player on their hands. And I'm not upset about it, man. I wish. I'm not salty, I promise. I believe in Mark, though. Having both, though, would be really useful. Imagine Duren and Mark Williams imagine swapping out Nick Richards for Jalen Duren. Just imagine how insane that would be. All right. Hornets win the tip. Kyle Jones is the GOAT. And he has infinity money. He's going to need it until he gets an infinity job again. PG. There you go. I'm still here, but like bunch of weird stuff happening over here. All right, Mark Williams with a bucket. That's up 4-2. We good? We good over here? We here? Hurricanes are great, but it's almost impossible to watch NHL here or the Hornets. Okay. We should be good, right? Should be good. All right. Cam Thomas. Bucket. Oof. Okay. Hayward. LaMelo. Williams off the screen. Hayward pump fakes a 3 attempt. He gets some contact. Cam Thomas, second-year player. Getting taken advantage of by the good vet. Actually, let me get this way. Yeah. Get this way. Do it like that. There we go. All right. Hayward on the side out after the foul. Melo off the Williams screen. Hayward on the corner. Hayward mid-range jumper. No good. 6-2 Brooklyn. Simmons. Finney Smith with the triple. Charlotte ice cold. Once again, Brooklyn cooking. Bally Sports is a disgrace. Shouldn't be so hard to watch the Hornets or the Hurricanes, especially in the home market. It's literally easier to watch them in other states that it's in. It's so dumb. Hornets, Monday Night Football World Series, MLS playoffs, Miami, Milwaukee tonight. It's a busy night, man. It just really highlights how, I mean, it's built like this on purpose because people aren't home to watch TV like that, but it just really highlights how dead the summer is. Talk for live sports. It's just nothing going on. No, like it's such a dead period. We just got baseball and soccer, like American soccer. You know what I mean? No disrespect. Shout out to Charlotte FC. Shout out to them. The only playoff team in the city. Professional playoff team in the city. Severe, yeah, you caught the first win of the year. How was it? And what was the, because they kicked the field goal and then there was a penalty, so they kick it again. I just thought for sure they're gonna miss that. Well, would you take some Thomas? Like Cam Thomas? He's a bucket. Cam Thomas is a bucket. Cam Thomas is a bucket. Kind of interested to see the Dennis Smith Jr. on the bench on the Nets team. Yeah, it'd be nice to have him around still. This summer in Australia, nice, man. I want to get there. I got a naked Shea Gilgeous-Alexander on my screen, and I'm trying to like what is this? What the hell is Skims? Anyone know what that is? Awesome. The tension in the stadium at the end was insane. Like the 10 minutes to kick the walk-off field goal because of penalties. Like I was playing Baldur's Gate with my friend Mike, who may or may not still be in here. And I flip on my laptop, tune into the Panthers game just to check in. The first thing I see is Bryce Young getting sacked. I was like, oh no, here we go again. And then they pulled it out, man. They pulled it out. I'll probably be another programming though. Sunday, November 5th is Mavericks game. I think I'm going to the Panthers game that day. It's a late game. And I may stream if I'm home in time, like for the back half of this one. But if there's no stream, I went to the Panthers game and it's a little busy. Bro, Charlotte, after the timeout, come out with nothing and give up 3 points the other way. It's so bad. Not scoring off a timeout is bad enough, but giving up points like that. LaMelo for 3. No, another brick. Ben Simmons with the Kevin Love type pass. Down court to Finney Smith. Another bucket for Brooklyn. Damn, bro. Woof. So wait, someone said something about the Ballon d'Or. Oh, yes, sir. Condor. Mark Williams with a bucket. Yeah, I have no beef with Messi winning that. I know Holland's my guy. I'm a City fan. But he'll win. I care about troubles. I don't give a shit about Ballon d'Ors. You know? And Holland's time will come. Hayward into Williams. This is more like it, man. Jumper shot's not going. and they start just giving it to the big man like that. Just throw the jump shots in the trash. Just give it to the 7-footer. It's simple. Oh, another bucket, man. LaMelo off the Williams pick and roll. There you go. That's 3 straight dunks. 3 straight dunks. Still got a ways to go. Please, can we get a stop on the other end? Please. All these dunks are nice. Dinwiddie for 3, no good. Williams with the rebound. First MLS player to win the Ballon d'Or. Here for it. Here for it, man. Shout out to Messi. I've been firm on Team Messi. I've never been a Ronaldo guy. I've never had a MySpace, and I've never been a Ronaldo guy. I'll wear that on my chest. I'm a tastemaker. No. Yeah, I don't know. I'm Team Messi, been Messi his entire time. Thought Cliff was the defensive coach for. So PJ stepping out to defend is on Ben Simmons' duty. All right, turnover. Let's go. Can we get an easy bucket off the turnover, please? Terry Rozier just. Terry's trying to force it again, man. Hornets going to retain possession. But in the fast break, Terry just splits the defenders. I don't know if he tried to bait a foul or not, but all right. Rozier inbounds to LaMelo. LaMelo to Hayward. LaMelo off the screen. Ooh. Melo with the layup. No good. Brooklyn ball. Absolutely nothing to show off of the one good defensive possession they've had so far. Mikal Bridges wide open dunk. I don't know if I can get VPN since I got League Pass via my Spectrum cable box. Oh, okay, I feel you. You should have a login, right? Like be able to log into League Pass with your Spectrum, like NBA. Go to NBA.com and then log in with your Spectrum stuff, right? That should work, right? And if you can't do that, then you can do the VPN off your phone or laptop, whatever, or cast it from your phone to your TV. Rozier hits a bucket, by the way. We on the move. 11-point game. LaMelo pulls up from long range. No good. Rip. He jumped way outside and blocked the kick and fell onto the holder. Yeah. I can believe it all in. I watched the Colorado game, the Colorado UCLA game, excuse me. And I got flashbacks to that, seeing I watched Shedeur get pummeled for 4 quarters. I was like, oh, Bryce Young in the same action the next day. LaMelo, finally another good possession on the defensive end. Mark Williams going to the line. Yeah, they're not coming yet. They'll come in next year. Let's see if they can get in a bowl game. Get this play-by-play and watch a different game on my TV. Fair. Williams at the line. He has 2 free throws coming his way. The leading scorer at the moment for the Hornets. Here's the first free throw. Forced to illegally stream because Bally Online. Oh, man. Yeah, Stream East. All reliable. If you're into that type of thing. That's what I hear. Wizards Celtics. Yeah, Melo shooting. Okay. Mark goes 2 for 2 from the line. Bridges. Elbow jumper. Clean. Damn, bro. All right. LaMelo thinks about the 3. In the lane. Layup. There it is, baby. That's more like it. Allegedly. That's what the streets tell me. I don't know, man. For the record, I've never used StreamEase. That's what the internet says. I don't know. Bridges for 3. No good. Williams with the rebound. AMH, what'd you have? Rozier, Williams, Terry. Come on, Terry. We get something going, please. LaMelo in the corner. Off the catch and shoot. Doesn't go. Not working off the dribble. Not working off the catch and shoot. Not really working off transition. Lonnie Walker with the jumper. No good. PJ with the rebound. Ben Simmons defending LaMelo. PJ drives, tied up, bucket. Like if I'm Clifford, at this point, like it's getting to a point where if you take a jump shot, you're getting benched. Like it's almost at that point for me. It's really testing my patience. It's really testing my patience. Cam Thomas with a bucket, man. Eggs and bacon, nice. Oh, call him Mikal. Gotcha. Fair, totally fair. You can't even use like M Bridges or MB. Hayward on the block, hook shot short. Yuck. What happened to feeding Mark Williams? Broski had 3 straight dunks. Ben Simmons is throwing it down on the other end, man. All right, if Ben Simmons is was he 2 for 2 right now? 2 for 2, Ben Simmons. 2 for 2, Ben Simmons. 2 for 2. 2 for 2. Rozier in the lane. Why are you going 1v4? Terry, give it up. Give the ball up, man. Cam Thomas step back 3. Rip. No good. Come on, man. With a rebound. Can't get over. I'm getting bailed out by Brooklyn misses. That's like the only time we're really getting the ball back. JT Thor and Brandon Miller standing on the scorer's table, waiting for their chance to come into the game. All right. And then, what was that? Lonnie Walker with the foul on LaMelo. A little reaching. Fix your shot, Melo, for real. You're right. Just got to get a VPN and I'll be able to watch the game. So, not an ad whatsoever. Like, absolutely not an ad. I use Nord. There are a lot of options out there. A lot of options I'm sure you can get free trials on. See what works for you. You know what I mean? A lot of VPNs out there. Excuse me. Dennis Smith Jr. coming into the game for the first time. Sure, sorry. Yeah. So if you use a VPN, let it know. Like put it in the comments or put it in the chat. Spread the knowledge, spread the love. Maladone, Nick Richards, JT Thor, Brandon Miller, and Terry is still out there. 4 new subs into the game. Richards hands off to Maladone. Maladone for 3. Yuck. Rims out. It rimmed out, but not something I'm trying to see right now. Please, could we take some high percentage shots, please? Walker, no good. Richards and Miller fighting over the same ball, brother. Yeah, LaMelo shooting's been garbage. Out here sleepwalking, that shooting 70% right now. Yeah. Maladone in the lane gets swarmed, picks up his dribble. He's fouled, though. Yeah, it makes I've, in my opinion, even with Miles Bridges, this team is an 11 seed. This is not a playoff team. I'm firm on that. I would love to be wrong, by the way. I would love for this team to be a 6 seed or something like that. I'd be ecstatic about it. Please, I want to be wrong. But I just don't see this team with the fight that it takes to be a strong team for an entire year. As they give up an alley-oop, the other end. Their second unit right now is all over us. Rozier. Richards with the screen. Terry. Ish. Thor in the corner for 3. No good, bro. This ain't it. This absolutely is not it. Certified not it. All right, then we lost the ball. Brooklyn is staying with possession. Trey Miller for Scoot. Scoot's having a little rough start too. All right. It's a very uncomfortable game so far for these boys. A very uncomfortable game for these boys. Like Clifford was an emergency hire. Team Brandon Miller. I was all for them replacing Borrego. I like Borrego, but he took this team as far as he could take it. The blowouts in the play-in game in 2 years in a row. Like getting into the play-in is cool, but total lack of preparation for those things. Just highlighted just the issues, the massive issues. We can't win the most important game of the year. Not even not win it, just get embarrassed in it 2 years in a row. You gotta go. You have to go. You have to go. Odds on the Hornets having a good first half. The same up in the clip. Melo is in his fourth year in his game. Still is the same as his rookie year. Haven't seen any improvement. You can see guys that take off season seriously work on their games like SGA. Speaking of, I got naked SGA on my screen right now. Yeah, I mean, I need LaMelo to at some point, like I would like him to be right now, to get to the line way more, to utilize his size on smaller guards, especially. Like for a guy who's 6'7", does he play like he's 6'7"? I don't think so. I think that will come in time. He's been getting to the free throw line more than he has been previously. So like this season, he's improved that a lot when the jumper isn't there. But he has to round out the game, man. You look at the best point guards in the league, and they can get it done on 3 levels, or they get it done on 3 levels. But it'll come. It'll come in time. But again, also, I'll throw a caveat in there. He's only been playing full contact for a month. So he hasn't had a full off season anyway. So if we come to January, February, and it's still like this, and we're seeing not that much of a difference, then I'm more than ready to like throw up a red flag on the play. But it's super early. It's super early in the season to be too critical, I think. But it's important. I think it's a good call out. It's something to be mindful of, because I do not see him taking advantage of his size yet. Unless you want to call those floaters, he does, which I think is pretty soft, because it bails out the defense too. Like the guys don't have to contest it like they would an actual layup. All right, Brooklyn ball. Dinwiddie for 3. No good. Brandon Miller with the rebound. Miller. Hey, Rozier. If you're just coming through, the second unit is in. Terry still on the floor. So it's Terry, Miller, Thor, Richards, and Maladon. Brandon Miller, come on, man. Pass out to Rozier. Rozier. Step back 3. No good. Come on, man. Nick Richards tries his best to get the rebounds. Too many nets. There's 3 nets there. No Hornets outside of Nick. Walker drives right at the boys. Layup no good. Sharp with the rebound and finish. Ugh. Hopefully we get a good up and coming coach. Yeah, just something. I want someone that will grow with the team, you know, or a guy who has been in the playoffs. Like the Pistons paying Monty Williams all that money, I think is such a statement that they're serious about basketball. Like that ownership and that front office is like, yo, we're taking this shit seriously. Monty Williams is not the best coach in the NBA, but he's paid like it. So I like that statement. And because you have such a young team, they can learn from a guy who's been in the playoffs a bunch of times. Clifford has been in the playoffs, but not he doesn't have that level of success that Monty's had. But we'll see. Like the fact that we have new owners and it's the same coach is crazy. And never in a million years we think, you got new head coaches, or excuse me, new owners, and they keep the same coach and GM. So that's just something to watch, because the change of ownership happened right before the draft, basically. So you're not going to bring in a bunch of new guys at that point. But the clock is ticking. The clock is ticking. I'll be shocked if we go 12 months, a full cycle with the same leadership under the new owners. Feels like being tortured most times watching us. You're not wrong, man. You're not wrong. Dinwiddie getting trapped. Fine Sharp like it's nothing. Lonnie Walker is wide open. Money. Just that crisp swish. Damn. Chad's gonna disappoint. We're gonna get Dominus leftover. I don't want Billy Donovan. The fact they had the team meeting after the first game, I don't want that guy in this locker room either, man. Like Chicago's a shit show. Sharp can't finish, gets his own rebound and converts. Rebounds again. 18-9. Double the amount of rebounds already. Again, another no change on the glass. LaMelo, baseline out to Maladon. Maladon drives, dumps off to Richards. Nick Richards raced the dunk. 3-second violation on Nick Richards. Wants to need a coach that knows how to develop guys and get the most out of players they have. We need Melo to step up. Like legit, he's a franchise. He's the best player on the team. And this team is only going to succeed when he's playing well. Guys like PJ, Mark Williams, Terry Rozier, Gordon Hayward, they can have good games individually, but this team is only going to have greater success because of LaMelo. Thanks for sloppy Melo 1-7. yeah, Popovich, what's up? You want to leave Wemby? Come through. Royce O'Neal for 3. Bro. All right, so this may be one of those games where we don't do the second half because the Hornets are down 30. If the Hornets are down 30 points at halftime, it ends the stream. It's called the Memphis Grizzlies corollary. Brandon Miller for 3. There you go. Roll Tide. Hey, bro, what's going on? Had to hop back in another stream. So this Hornets getting smoked. Terrible defense, non-existent defense, and not hitting shots the other end. And Brooklyn's just cooking right now. They're playing really tough, really locked in. All right. We got a steal at half court. JT Thor runs the floor. Big dunk. Thor on the floor. Back-to-back buckets for the boys. Maybe we can end the quarter with some momentum, though. Let's see. 4 seconds left. Bridges pulls up for 3. Damn. Holy shit. Yo, Bridges got that jumper like it was nothing, man. Went 4.5 seconds up the court, sinks a 3 at the buzzer. The Hornets had a 4-0 like run to end the quarter. Could have ended us like a decent little run there. And then Bridges was like, nah, hold that. Hold that, man. Miller, the new cornerstone, throw the rest away. Yeah, I swear down. I'll do other things. I got better things to do with my time if this team is down 30. I don't think we'll get there. Maybe, but who the hell knows, man? This team is wild. Miller needs to start soon. I'm back in Miller. Miller's here. I was Team Scoot going into the draft. The Hornets took Brandon Miller. No, there's no use in wait, here we go. I'm not upset about Brandon Miller, the Brandon Miller selection. I'm a fan. I'm gonna get his jersey. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get a Brandon Miller jersey and a Mark Williams jersey. Steve yelling is funny. So that's like when the Hornets aren't playing well, because like Eric Collins and Del Curry are never gonna be hypercritical of the team. Like they're just not. This is not gonna happen. So when the team isn't playing well, like really well, let me back it up. Let me be more direct. When the team is playing badly, I wish they were not playing well. They're playing badly right now. When they're playing badly, Eric Collins and Del Curry aren't gonna slam the team. It's never gonna happen. So they're gonna just talk about random stuff, which can be somewhat entertaining. It's hit and miss, really. It's like 50-50. But when it hits, it's pretty good. The other aspect of that, when the team isn't playing well and the arena's quiet, when they're not playing well or playing badly at home and the arena's quiet, hearing Steve Clifford is great. It's so you got the silver linings when the team is playing badly is Steve Clifford is very audible and the weird, sometimes helpful, sometimes interesting anecdotes from the announced team. Should have kept Durego. Duren owns Mark Williams. Duren like owns the league right now. His numbers are so crazy. He is so good and he's still so young. Harb, yeah, the score is clapped. This whole team's clapped. It's early. It's very early in the season. We'll see what happens. Hearing Steve is terrible. He's the bad cover. Oh, I disagree. I love hearing Steve Clifford coach this team because he doesn't sit down. He's always moving. He stands at half court, telling these guys where to stand. Is nuts. Like he's like a high school coach out here. PJ's back in the game. We got LaMelo, Miller, Maladon, Richards to start the second quarter. Maladon pulls up for three. Are you shitting me? We finally hit a three. It is wiped away because Melo had an offensive foul off the ball. Are you joking? Are you fucking kidding me? That's a joke, man. That's a joke. That's an actual joke. That's an actual joke. Melo tried to drive and dish it out to Maladon. Maladon sinks the shot and it runs into the Nets defender and the foul's on him, wipes away the three-pointer. Tough. Dinwiddie. Thrown away. Hey. Gotta stop. Gotta get something from this. PJ. Maladon. And it's a foul. It's a reaching foul. These JB had it scoring her 30 again. High school level coach. Favorite players on the Hornets? It would right now it'd be Brandon Miller. If I had to pick one. But, you know, I still enjoy watching Terry play. Gordon. I like all these individuals. I do like these individuals. I don't like the collection. This grouping of guys doesn't make sense to me. Hasn't made sense for years. Terry and LaMelo in the backcourt continues to not make sense. Hasn't made sense since 2020 when they started playing together in the backcourt. Why we're still doing it, I don't understand. But individually, I like those guys, right? Brandon Miller, like him. Hayward, like him. Mark Williams, like him. It's just collectively, this squad, this roster isn't good enough. Isn't cohesive enough. Okay. Okay, I was gonna say, what the hell just happened? I'm sorry. That was very confusing. Miss Devontae. I like Devontae, but Devontae is like a Walmart Terry Rozier, man. Like I like Devontae was a cool player, but I'm good. I think they made the right call. And that signing trade is why they have Mark Williams, by the way. Or was it Dern? Was it the Dern pick? No, it was the Pelicans pick. Right? They picked twice in the 22 draft because of the Devontae Graham signing trade. Like New Orleans lost their first round pick. It was protected and became 2-2s, right? Come back on these 0-2 Nets. Let's go. I hope so. You need to get Melo to 21 assists. Behind me. Oh, Ime. Ime, like, that's the type of dude, like a guy who will dominate a locker room, right? Like, he'll have respect from all the players and won't put up with bullshit. Like those Celtics, like Tatum and Brown hated him initially, and then they started listening to him and then saw what happened. And then having a coach that looks like he wants to come on the floor and fight you, I like that. Like Spoelstra got that. Like Spoelstra doesn't like it was beefing with Jimmy Butler a couple years ago on the court. I like a coach that will stand up to his players like that. Who will back his own beef. The in-season tournament promo threw me off. I don't get it, man. Yeah, unfortunately, Ish Smith is in street clothes. Once again. I think Email learned his lesson. Whatever happened in Boston, I think he learned his lesson. It's almost like he's in like basketball hell now, and his punishment for the punishments for what happened in Boston is dealing with Dylan Brooks. Like that's his like penance is Dylan Brooks. It's the 10th. It's the Wizards game on that Friday. Like I think maybe next Friday. Like whatever, like I think November 10th is the first playing game. Justin, yeah, it's tough. The Charlotte sports scene right now is pretty tough. At least Charlotte FC made the playoffs. You don't learn lessons that late in life. You got what's right again. We'll see. Hornets fans worse. Panthers have been to the Super Bowl twice, so the Hornets I would love conference finals for this franchise. I would love to see what the conference finals look like for this franchise. I just want to make the playoffs this year. Am I missing something? Are these lottery tickets for the playoffs now? For the wait, hold on. Yeah, I don't get it. I just don't understand. Like, I appreciate optimism. I really do. I just don't understand why people think this is a winning team. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I would love for this team to be a winning team and in the playoffs. I'm not negative for the sake of being negative. I just don't. This is not a good roster. LaMelo, just what a terrible possession. I see what he's trying to do. Melo dribbling into the lane, trying to absorb some contact to get a call. Doesn't get the call. We don't get the bucket or the rebound, and now it's Nets ball. And then okay, hey, it's cool. They failed to convert too. Maladon back the other side. Big block by Sharp on Maladon's layup attempt. It's waved off. Foul on the floor. Boston front office. The only chance to get in the playoffs if there's a lockdown right now. Yo, bubble 2.0. New bubble. Blew the layup. But that's the thing. I don't trust Miles Bridges, man. I don't trust him at all to do what he needs to do for this team to be successful either. Honestly, like, it's not even independent of the domestic violence stuff. I don't trust that, man. Miller. Hey. He's a dude on a 1-year contract. He hadn't played basketball in a year. And he's going to be full audition mode whenever he gets back. I don't see it. I don't see it. PJ, LaMelo, Miller, Richards, Maladon. Melo out to PJ. PJ for 3. Money. Much better. Nice catch and shoot 3. PJ taking advantage of some leftover space. Hey. Sharp with the push. Hornets ball. Going on a contract year, being a starter and playing like this. Yeah. So Gordon's start to the season has been good. Now, tonight, what is he? 0 for 3? Not great. But who is playing well? And what's worse, playing like this on a contract year or playing like this on a rookie max? You know, like, it's bad. It's bad across the board right now. PJ, Maladon for 3. Woof. Nets are just playing harder than us. For real. This team doesn't, the Hornets don't play hard as a collective. Individuals do, but as a collective, they don't. That's Dennis Smith. Dennis Smith with a mid-range jumper. Money. Damn. Batum was the starter. All my hope is Miller, yeah. Yo, Richard, shoot it. Shoot it, man. He's wide open. He's not going to shoot it. He's not looking to shoot a 3. Hey, Terry. Terry with the tough layup. Nick Batum with the Clippers is something different. Like, he's different over there. No, exactly. We lack talent. We must compensate with energy and athleticism. We just don't. Yep. It's a cliche for a reason. Hard work beats talent. And I don't see the hard work. I don't see it. I don't see it, man. Gotta fix it. Gotta fix it somehow. Sooner than later. Otherwise, the season's gonna be over quickly. And the team is better than that. This is not the worst team in the Eastern Conference. It's not. It just isn't. But you wouldn't know it by what you're seeing thus far tonight. Low energy Hornets for real. Maybe they depressed. Well, take them to Scaro wins, man. Lift the spirits up a little bit. What the fuck? Sorry for cursing. How do you block that? Finney Smith rises, elevates to block Terry's layup. And Royce O'Neal with a triple back the other way. Rough. Holy smokes. And he shushes him. He got shushed. Who'd he shush? Did he shush Maladon? If he did, that's crazy. Talking shit to tail Maladon's insane. Like, leave him alone. PJ. Miller off the dribble in the lane. Jumper, no good. Second chance is good. That went through the net. Is it bucket interference? Or is it we're good? I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, Miller with the second. Miller's busting his ass. Terry's busting his ass out here. Miller's following his shots. Like, he got into the lane, got up a shot, didn't go, and then elevated to finish the bucket. Terry's getting into the lane and trying to make something happen. Not really seeing a lot of that from a lot of other guys right now. Yeah, it's a very messy thing. Even with book night too. All right, Thor coming back in. What is this? We getting free throws or not? What's going on? It's some awkward stuff going on. No one knows. Charlotte's trying to make some subs. Referees aren't allowing it. Finney Smith is trying to shoot free throws. Williams, Thor, and Hayward are chilling, waiting to come in. All right. First free throw for Finney Smith. No good. All right. Thor, Williams, and Hayward. So who's coming out? I swear Miller's coming out. I see PJ taking a seat. Richards taking a seat. Okay. Looks like PJ Richards and Maladon coming out. Okay, so Terry, Hayward, Williams, Miller, and Thor. They coming back in a second if we're down by 30. No, the stream's over. It's over. It's over. I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna watch the rest of the game. I'm going to my living room. I'm gonna sit down on the couch and watch this thing. Miller, baby. Okay, Brandon Miller is busting his ass out here. Mikal Bridges out of bounds. Hornets ball. Excellent double team. Miller and Williams collapsing. Yeah, Miller going right at Finney Smith. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. In your opinion, is current form would Monk be a starter on this team? No, because I don't think he plays over Terry. You know what I mean? Like I don't see him starting over Terry. I like Malik, but Cliff isn't clearly Cliff isn't benching Terry Rozier. At Miller, the three straight possessions right here: a bucket, a stop, and then another stop. A bucket, a stop, another stop. So I'm quitting on us like this too. Hey, they started it. They did it first. Simmons going right at the JT Thor, loses the ball out to Royce O'Neal. Wow. Cam Thomas is shooting free throws. Cliff so lost he can send Miller to Greensboro. Brandon, I know they don't want to like burn him out or whatever, but Brandon Miller better stay in this game the rest of the quarter. I'm going to be so confused if he comes out. All right, he missed the first one. Miller's him. Okay, Terry, Hayward baseline. Come on, man. Why are you forcing it, Gordon? You have 3 guys on you. Or you give, what a Miller again. Brandon Miller again, boy. Back on the other end, he's going to the free throw line. A big block on the defensive end. This is his quarter. Play him 40 minutes, please. Play Brandon Miller 40 minutes. Please. Please. Play that man all the time. Play that kid all the time. Oh, man. All right. 2 free throws for Brandon Miller. First one's good. YMCA move by Gordon. Exactly. What are you doing, man? He was trapped underneath the bucket and just trying to force up a shot. Miller's going to be so freaking good. Yeah, man. All right. Miller, 2 for 2 from the line. Miller's showing so much effort on both ends. This quarter is his quarter. Like the only real standout from this quarter. Simmons. Thomas. Oh, he baited Brandon. Brandon got baited. That's such a rookie move, man. Clifford looked like a big toddler on the sidelines pitching a fit just now. Clifford fully went. When Miller left his feet on the pump fake. That's a rookie move. But hey, it's a mistake because of effort. I'm not gonna fault him for it. For the Vegas odds of Miller ending the year in jail. Hey. We're not there yet. Hey, AMH, you're not wrong. I'm not seeing a lot of movement. Not enough movement out there. Rozier, Thor, Williams, Hayward, Miller. 5:30 left in the quarter. Miller's wide open. Terry, look up, bro. Miller's wide open in the corner. Get it over to him. Send it. Thor's open, I guess. He dribbles at Ben Simmons. Hey, what the fuck? Boys. Miller's holding his dick in the corner. Sorry for cursing. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Terry had tunnel vision. Oh, my God. All right. Loose ball. Miller recovers. Can't find Hayward on the fast break. Brandon for rookie of the year at this pace. Is he a gangbanger? Not that I know of. He was indirectly involved in someone losing their life. He delivered a murder weapon, knowingly or unknowingly. We don't know. He says unknowingly. Rozier for 3. Whoa, Terry. All right, Dustin. I couldn't believe it. Bally Sports flipped to the end like a 2K angle. We can see the entire half court, and Miller's just chilling in the corner. Oh, Ben Simmons to the free throw line. Ooh. Ooh. Allegedly, of course. The Charlotte alleged Hornets. All right, Ben Simmons at the line. He missed it. Shocker. Second attempt for Benjamin Simmons. All right, he goes 1 of 2 from the line. If Melo gets 20, the Hornets will win. Hope so. We need it. We need a lot of points right now. Need all the points we can get. Rozier. Baseline Hayward cutting through. Layup is clean. Allegedly, our new front office will make a smart move one day. All right, looks like PJ is about to check in. Maybe Maladone too. I don't know who that was. Or maybe this is the water boy. Rip. We move. All right. Royce O'Neal casually strolling into the lane for the left-handed layup. And Terry Rozier is limping. Awesome stuff, boys. Hayward out to Terry. Terry gets a screen from Williams. Bridges is all over Rozier. Thor gives it up. Give it up, man. Miller for 3 over Ben Simmons. Money, baby. Brandon Miller, my rookie. Come on, let's go. Let's go, baby. Why'd they cut to Melo right there? What was that about? Again, AMH, to your point, no reaction. No one on the bench gives a single shit about what's happening right now. Like, the cut to the bench, stone face, everybody. Miller hits a 3 over Ben Simmons. No reaction. Nothing. Hayward. Miller again. Miller in the corner for 3. Short. Mark Williams with the offensive board. JT with the mid-range jumper off the catch. Okay. 10-point game. You'll start playing Candy Crush soon enough. Start DMing people. Oh, loose ball. Terry poked the ball loose. Alley-oop to Williams, baby. Come on. There it is. The building's loud. The building's up. The team is alive again. The team is, look, for now, it's alive. It looks alive again. What the hell? Come on, man. It doesn't, why is it so hard? Why is it, it's like pulling teeth with this roster, bro. Come on, man. Maybe Nick Smith is in the chat with us. Yo, Nick, if you're here, tell Clifford to keep Brandon Miller in the game for the entire game. Leave that kid on the floor at all times. Thanks in advance. Thanks in advance. Oh, my God. Terrible. But, hey, all that being said, 8-point game. The Hornets go on a run. Back in this thing. Celtics scored 73, and there's still 2 minutes left in the half. Oh, my God. Yeah, it became, I mean, it's preseason, but it became abundantly clear how good the Boston Celtics are when the Hornets played them. Like, it wasn't even close. Like, the Hornets and the Celtics is not even in the same universe. The way they targeted and, like, were just welcoming Mark Williams and just taking advantage of him, incredible stuff. The fact that our bench has been asleep during the comeback is insane. I can't believe it. Brandon Miller drains a 3 over Ben Simmons. For some reason, the Bally Sports director is like, take camera 2. Right to LaMelo Ball's face, and you can see a couple of the other Hornets on the screen. Zero fucking reaction. It's like they're watching something else, or there's a delay. What's going on? Was this Kai Jones? Is this Kai Jones's fault? Kai Jones would have been losing his mind on the bench, right? He's that guy. That's his thing. Like, if we had Kai Jones, he wouldn't allow the bench to be chill like this. He'd have this bench hyped up right now. I know I changed my mind, but Brandon Miller was the right choice and better than Scoot. Yeah, listen, it's not a secret. I was Team Scoot, but I'm loving Brandon Miller. Loving it. Everybody wants out. I mean, don't all guys hold their due? What's that mean? Let me get this over here. All right. 8-point game. Is that Cam Thomas? Cam Thomas with the free throw line jumper off the timeout. MJ got fleeced for ownership soon. As soon as he found his guy, free MJ. Oh, Ben Simmons on the move. Big dunk. Yeah, Ben Simmons has more points than LaMelo Ball. Not great. Not where you want to be. At a movement screen. Offensive foul. Another movement screen. More of the bad stuff continues. I go away, then we hoop. Yeah, hip hop is life. Hector. They went on a run. Brandon Miller injected a lot of energy. Terry Rozier, Mark Williams running the floor. Miller's still out there, thankfully, man. Thankfully, that kid is still cooking. Cam Thomas with the floater. No good. Williams with the board. Looking for help, man. All right, go. Rozier. Miller. Rozier. Terry got tunnel vision. Almost lost the ball. Gets a jumper up. It's good, baby. It's good. B-Mill bringing a chip to Charlotte, man. We need it, man. Need it badly. Him and Terry. They got that dog in them. Mark Williams. PJ. What's going on, boys? PJ out to Rozier. Rozier. Coming to the... Oh, he switched to Ben Simmons. The jump over Ben Simmons. Money over Ben Simmons. Terry for 3. Come on. Come on. 7-point game. Oh, Mark Williams blocks a 3. Oof. Nets retain possession, though. Cam Thomas for 3. Oh, Miller. Damn. Miller fouled a 3-point shooter. That's the second time he got baited today. Was that Cam Thomas again? Yeah. That's 2 bad fouls by Miller. Well, that's rookie stuff. Miller has 3 on the night. Managing egos, that's on the coach for real. This may be on Brandon's team. This may be Brandon's team in 2 years instead of Melo's. They all moody over there because they all suck individually. A bunch of selfish players. That's why we suck. It's like genuinely, they look like a bunch of like sour pussies. Like these guys look so dejected. The bench is negative charisma right now, man. Yeah, it's weird, man. Now Miller's out the game. Miller's gonna sit he gets a little ovation from this fan base, a little bit. Charlotte sour pussies. It should be the Charlotte sour pussies until they make the playoffs again. All right, Terry. Need something from him. I saw Clifford go foul. Hayward misses the mid-range jumper. Is he over? He's 1 of 6. Yeah. Okay. Hayward's 1 of 6. Simmons, Thomas, 23 seconds. Thomas. Entry pass into Simmons. Simmons to Smith. Smith, nothing there. Bates, Gordon, Hayward. Gordon, you're too good for... Gordon Hayward, you know better. You know better, man. Why are you biting on pump fakes from Dennis Smith Jr.? What are you doing? What are you doing? If Dennis Smith Jr. is going to shoot, let him shoot. Why are you leaving your feet? That is so crazy. All right, Smith at the line. He has 2 free throws coming his way. First one's good. Cody Martin's getting free checks. It's called stimulus. All right, second attempt from Smith. 1 of 2. 1 of 2 from DSJ. The returning DSJ. All right, shot clock is off. We got 5 seconds left in this thing. Rozier off the PJ to Maladon in the corner for 3. No good. Rip. Yo, end this. Yo, just delete the half. Delete the half. Delete it. It's delete it. Delete it. Delete it. Delete it. Delete it. Absolutely dreadful. It's an 11-point game. Hornets do have some life. You wouldn't know it by looking at the body language. This Hornets is completely failing the body language check. Like they look like someone shit in their cereal. Like what's going on, boys? What's actually happening? If it wasn't for Brandon Miller and Terry, this game would be over. The stream would be over. I'm convinced. We'd be down 30 if it wasn't for these guys. Brooklyn team is going to win a lot of games. They shouldn't. They shouldn't have the good talent. Low energy Hornets. It's bad, man. Especially like listen, this is the last game at home. You're about to go on the road for 3 games, right? About to go to what's next? No, this is them. Charlotte's about to go to Houston, Indiana, and then Dallas. And going into this after getting bullied by the Detroit Pistons. Like, the Pistons came into Charlotte and bullied, physically and spiritually, bullied the Hornets. And Nets are pretty much doing the same thing. Let me get the team stats. What's going on? Get this ad out of here. Yeah, 27 rebounds to 19. What's the turnovers? Nets have 8 turnovers, so that's good, I guess. You know. Oh, Valerie, thank you so much for subscribing. If you're new around here and if you subscribe tonight, thank you so much. I don't always get notifications, so I really do appreciate it. We try to have fun here, despite the bad results and performances here and there. But you know what? On the plus side, let's give some love to the Nets. So, Cam Thomas, obviously, big bucket Cam. He's a problem. He's baited Brandon Miller twice tonight on jump shots. It's actually insane. Miller got to work on that. But other than that, yeah, Cam Thomas is cooking. Where's Bridges? Yeah, he's 4 or 5. Simmons has 7 points. He's 3 for 3. You absolutely cannot be outscored by Ben Simmons. All right. Even the bench, yeah. Royce O'Neal, Darren Sharp, Dennis Smith Jr., Lonnie Walker, Miller holding it down from our bench. And we got JT with 4, Richards with 0, Maledon with 2. Now, fouls were an issue 2 nights ago. And LaMelo has 2 fouls. Richards has 2 fouls. Miller has 3. Much better overall. So LaMelo's on a minute restriction. So, like, Clifford's just babying him right now. Like, to put it bluntly, he's just babying LaMelo, which is unfortunate because LaMelo's shooting hasn't been good, and he hasn't really had the runway to shoot himself out of the bad shooting. Like, if you're not playing, you can't get into a rhythm. Like, it's harder to get in a rhythm if you're not playing as consistently. So I'll allow it, but like, it's fine. It's the 3rd game of the year. Like, it's nothing is that bad or good right now because it's so early in the season. Like, if this is December or January and this is happening, it's a big problem. Excuse me. Like a big fat problem. I think honestly the biggest issue right now for me is the body language. And Brandon is being highlighted because Brandon Miller and Terry Rozier are so on point right now. As far as like the other end of the spectrum. If guys looking like they're about to sleep on the bench, and then you guys got guys like Brandon Miller and Terry Rozier who are cooking right now. Yeah, your parlay's in trouble, man. sorry, Valerie. Your parlay may be in trouble. He's not meant to be playing more than 30 minutes. So LaMelo's not gonna have much opportunity to, unless he goes goes supernova in the second half. You never know. You never know. Jorge, thank you for subscribing, my friend. LaMelo's really hurting my feelings, man. It's because he was playing the trash. Glad I didn't bet on Cam Thomas on the under. There's no way he was out. Oh, I see what you're doing the whole second quarter because of limit restriction. Well, also that second quarter, Terry and Brandon Miller were playing very well. Like, that's the other side of it, right? Like, why disrupt that if Rozier and Miller are being really positive influences out there? Like, he doesn't. I know LaMelo's the franchise, but it ain't working tonight right now. So let Miller and Rozier do their thing. This Miller team in 2 years, they're dead, dude. Open your eyes. What's wrong with Melo? The shooting's not there. $9 for 40 this season. That parlay's dead. He's been the worst starting point guard in the NBA. Yeah, so like I think that's the difference, right? The guys that are like vocal leaders and the guys that are lead by example guys. Terry is a lead by example guy. There's no vocal, hey, get your shit together guy on this team. I don't see it. You don't see it during timeouts. You don't see guys coming up to other guys and putting an arm around the shoulder and like pulling them to the side like, yo, you gotta lock in. You don't see that. Yeah, this game isn't over, right? So to your point that the team had a good run, got it to within single digits at one point, you never know, right? They're capable of getting back into this game. The Hornets have a lot of talent, and like LaMelo's not going to end the game 1 for 8, right? He has 2 points now. He'll probably end with 12 or 13 at minimum, right? Hayward has 2. Like PJ has 5. Like this, the shooting, the scoring is going to balance out as the game goes on. The issue is on the other end where the Brooklyn Nets are shooting over 50%. Like, what is it? Yeah, Nets are shooting almost 60, like 56%. Yeah, 56%, 45% on 3. Like the Hornets got to get involved. They got to stop that. you can't let that run. These numbers are crazy. What's up, John? Melo's in the head right now. Something off. What's Melo out of sync like this? Is it ankle braces? Broken ass ankles. Excuse me. It's bad, man. It's bad. But it's so early. It's so early. This is not a go. This team isn't a 4-quarter team at this point of the season. 3 games in, it's clear as day they're not ready. They were not ready to start this year. I don't get it. I mean, it can only happen this way too. But I'm gonna step away, take a walk. I'll be back for the second half. I'll pull up the Hornets number. I'll leave the Hornets numbers right here. I'll put this right here. I'll be right back. All right. All right. All right. Let's see how this goes, man. We're back. We're back. Okay. Finney Smith. Rip. Come on, man. Finney Smith with good luck, couldn't convert. Hornets ball. Oh my God, Lamelo lost the ball immediately. What the fuck? Come on. The second chance and third chance opportunities the Hornets give up every game, man. Like, you turn the ball over, fine. But guys are getting another back-to-back turnovers to start the second half. Points, send them all to the bench. Send them all to the bench. What is this? This is how you start a half? PJ. To Terry. Terry and the PJ. PJ, no. PJ gets a rebound. PJ gets a bucket. What the hell? All right. Hey. Lonnie Walker with a brick. Okay. All right. Let's get rid of that. Melo with a bucket. Finally. Good play. Not selling for a jumper, getting into the lane with the layup. Much better. much better. My God. Hey, Severe, no, all good, all good. I mean, the Hornets are sleeping, man. Like, they don't look like they're ready to play today at all. Like, just be truthful. As a unit. Now, Brandon Miller and Terry Rozier, between the two of them, kept this team alive in the second quarter. Like, it was bad. And them two got this game to single digits, like the single-digit deficit, which was now feels like a million years ago. Well, we're moving. Hayward, Rozier, Rip. The hell? Defense is 3 seconds. Hey. Miller ain't out there. Of course, we suck. Like, you're not wrong. You're so Neon. You are so not wrong, man. Terry. Hey. Okay. Dinwiddie's done for the night, for what it's worth. If you had any money on Spencer Dinwiddie tonight, he tore his ankle. No, he didn't tear his ankle. Sorry, no, it was not that bad. He injured his ankle. Ooh, Mark Williams with the finish. LaMelo and Williams linking up. Here for that. I'm here for that. Raw's in South Carolina. Cam Thomas. Williams out to defend Cam Thomas. Way too much space. Thomas misses, though. PJ with the rebound. Rozier. Big time entry pass. Woo! Nice. 5 dunks for Mark Williams. Thomas. Right past LaMelo. Draws a foul. Yo, Sam, who was Brandon's starter? What do you mean? The great 24. What do you mean? Get the ball to the big man. Legit. We saw this in the first quarter. Well, they went ice cold and it went to Mark Williams. 3 straight possessions. He dunked 3 times in a row. And things were going. Then they got away from it. Yeah, exactly. Hector, exactly. Mikal Bridges misses the 3. Oh, who does Brandon sub in for? Miller well, Miller's in the game right now. He can't for LaMelo, apparently. LaMelo's out of here. Woo! Yeah, they got LaMelo out. Typically, it's like it's been like Miller, Thor, and Maladon have come in, and Terry would stay out there. I think Richards would be in that group too. It would be like a full Hayward. Come on, man. Let's go. Gordon with the bucket. It'll be like kind of Gordon, kind of LaMelo. It's weird because it's like he'll come in with somebody else shortly after. It's not a clean like 1-for-1 sub because he'll share the floor with Terry and LaMelo and Hayward sometimes. Finney-Smith, bro. Finney the Jet Smith. Rozier. Yo, Terry's burning 1,000,000 calories to get one bucket. Yeah, it's just I wish it was a clean like 1-for-1 type, but it's complicated. But LaMelo's out the game for Brandon Miller right now, which honestly is a good call. PJ 3-for-5, maybe get some more shots. It'd be nice if Melo gave us 25 minutes or points, because I don't think he's gonna get either. Honestly, at this rate, this is not LaMelo's night. Rozier, Miller to Williams. The young boys. I don't know if that was a shot or a pass, but hey. Hey, man, I'm just kidding. Oh, I mean, look, this is not it. This is not the night for homie. I'm a Bama fan, so I'm coming to the Hornets to follow Brandon. Brandon's he's a good player. He's a really good player. He's holding his face right now. You all right, man? Did he get popped in the face? We got a timeout. Nine-point game, single digits, 6:55 left in the quarter. Rotations aren't nailed down yet, but Miller plays 2, 3, 4 exactly. Yeah, exactly. So I love that. Miller may not be starting, but he definitely has Clifford's trust. You can see that, and you can still see that Miller is a rookie, right? Like so, there's gonna be some growing pains, but he's being used. He's getting a lot of opportunity, and I think he's doing well with it. And I think it's been super important this evening, especially. Just gotta, that aggression, that enthusiasm, if you want to call it that, is easy to take advantage of by a veteran player, and that's why he has 3 fouls on the night. But for the most part, Miller's that guy. Melo's a walking empty bucket. Yes, it's not his night tonight. And his made 3-pointer streak is in jeopardy at the moment because the play time isn't there and the shot's not there, and you need both those to make buckets. But just, if legit, it's Terry, Miller, and then like under that, Mark Williams. Just under that. Just feed the big man, man. Feed the big kid. Yeah, KT to go. Exactly. Like it's not his night. Not his night. Everybody has off nights. And even it's so early in the season, it's not even like worth freaking out about, right? Really? For it to be game 3, it's fine. It's fine. But the real concerning thing is the energy. There's no excuse for that. No, I don't care who you are. There's no excuse for the energy to be this low for game 3. At home. That's inexcusable. And I'm not talking about LaMelo specifically. I'm talking about the whole team, except for 3 guys. He needs to hit the gym more. He gets his head in the game. All right, I think we're good, right? Bruh, I swear the Nets score. The 3 didn't go in, but I swear they score. I feel like they score every time they come off a timeout. Like the first miss. Okay. Terry tried to force it into Mark, which is understandable because Mark is cooking. And Lonnie gives up a layup the other way. Terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Terry with a bad pass. Like the idea, don't like the execution. PJ puts the ball on the floor, dumps it off to Hayward. Hayward to Miller. Miller mid-range jumper, wet. Miller. Come on, man. Montana pulling it out. He needs to hit the gym more, get his head in the game, not just shoot bricks from 3. Who's that? Gordon Hayward for 3 with a Miles Turner-esque 3-point shot. Sky high. Simmons, handoff to Bridges. Bridges with the layup. Money. Easy play. Easy play. Yeah, Breeze is not there, man. It's not there. That's why the rookie replaced LaMelo Ball at the 8-minute mark or whatever, 9-minute mark. Miller got blocked. Gets his own miss again. Rozier for 3. Oh, man, no good. Not there. Not there. Hey, Walker. Ooh, what the Lonnie Walker with the reverse finish. Okay, looks like JT's about to come into the game. Next opportunity. Hayward bringing the ball up into Williams. Williams to PJ. PJ to Miller. Oof. Bro, nobody's there. What a rebound. Ben Simmons got the rebound at the half-court line, and he gets the bucket. Oh, he drives right at Mark Williams for the bucket. Yeah, and LaMelo with the fouls again is another common issue. At this rate, we'll see Nick and Greensboro. Those guys look so sleepy on the bench. Nick Smith and Amari Miller. Monkey Mac. Yeah, I don't use FanDuel. I wish I could help though. Wish I could help. Let me get this up here. Pull this up like that. Legit. Someone's got to do something. Maybe they should have got Grant Williams. Grant Williams would have gave some crazy halftime speech. You know this. It'd have been super cringe, but it might have worked. At least he would have done something. But I mean, look at the shooting, bro. Look at the shooting. Brooklyn is doing what they want out there. And it's going in 57% of the time. That is nuts. That's actually crazy. Hector, the game should just end. Like confetti cannon should go off. Balloons should fall down from the arena. And the game is over. It's like a game breaker in a video game or something like that. Or like a kill streak in Call of Duty. Like this is over. You call the nuke in. Every arena in the NBA should have the Ben Simmons three-pointer nuke. And so if he makes one, the game lights go off, everything falls from the sky, and the building is evacuated. The Ben drills a 3. I'll allow you to end the stream. Yeah, fair. That's fair. That's fair. What do you guys think of the Hornets in-season tournament court? I like it's good. It's good to make it visually different. Like that idea of changing the floor really highlights the vibe, the importance of it. But I don't know if anyone's gonna care. I don't care. If Ben hits a three, the Hornets need to disband. If Ben Simmons makes a three on your team, you got to move to Seattle. It's over. Pack up your bags, pack up the franchise. You got to go to Seattle. Revive the Supersonics. First team to get a three scored on them by Ben Simmons has to go to Seattle. Next team goes to Vegas. So now we chat about vibes. One of the better courts, I'm cool with it. Better than the teams could have. Oh, it's a goaltend. Nick Richards with the goaltend. Seattle Hornets. I think it's fire too. I think it's good. It's a good look. It's a good idea. Because if you're just scanning games and you see that court, or you flip around a league pass to see that court, like, oh, this is a game. This game matters. This game means something for something else. Miller. Woo. Oh, the city jerseys. So I saw the leak. Have they officially announced them yet? It's the teal and the mint, right? Those. I like those. I want to see what they look like on court. But if they look good, I'm gonna buy one. I think I'm gonna get one with a Miller version or a Williams version. Definitely want to get one of the throwbacks, depending on what they got in the team store. Move the Hornets to Montreal. Canada basketball's cooking right now. Hey, Montreal deserves it. Vancouver deserves a team. Like it sucks. It sucks they lost their team. Love Nick Richards, but we need infinite money. Free Kai Jones, man. We need Kai Jones on the bench. The Hornets are lacking energy, and Kai Jones is not a good basketball player, but he's excellent at being excited. He's excited all the time. We need that on the bench right now. The Hornets bench looks like they're at church. They're sitting quietly and politely clapping. Nick Richards dunks it, legit. They don't give a not one dude on their feet. Not one. Hey, Richards with the block. Come on, man. Miller. Baseline, nothing there. Out to Maladone for three. Nothing. Legit. Just politely applauding on the sidelines. Another offensive rebound. What the hell? Thor pokes the ball loose. We get it. LaMelo with the rebound. We move. Sylvia, I don't get it, man. The fact that there's no other Bears in Memphis, like when you move, you got to leave the nickname in that city. Richards with another block. Come on, man. Nick Richards coming up clutch right now on the defensive end, despite the goaltending. Thor for three. Oh, JT. If only. Maladon shoots worse than LaMelo. Barely engaged and need Melo to dunk over somebody so they need some energy. Legit. So like, you gotta fight somebody. You gotta like dunk on somebody. You gotta like break somebody's ankles. Something. Nick Smith Jr. should be playing. He's really good. I want to see it. They used a first round pick on him. I want to see what he got. We got played like 4 minutes. Sorry, 4 minutes. I wish it was 4 minutes. Played for like 40 seconds in game one, I think. At the end of the half, and then nothing since. Yo, just give Eric Collins a house mic. Like, all due respect to Pat, but like just pipe in Eric Collins through the house speakers. Do something. Missing wide open threes. Miles is not trustworthy. Legit, I don't trust Miles Bridges at all. At all. Remember, last thing he did in this uniform was get kicked out of the game in the most important game of the year. Yeah, I saw Amex. I saw that. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. PJ Watch is so consistent to get the contract he got from the Hornets. That's why, if available, Miles Bridges will take a spot. Bruh. How do you lose sight? How do you not box out? Not Day'Ron Sharpe slid in there for the easy putback. What's going on? All right, Miller out to Thor. Rozier pulls up for 3. Nothing there. Miller gets the rebound. Spin move in the lane. Out to Thor in the corner. Thor for 3. No good. Hey, wait. Someone from the Hornets bench actually stood up. Nick Smith, I think that was that Nick Smith on his feet? Yeah, severe. Yeah, legit. Like, what is he beefing with the crowd? Hey, Miles Bridges is an incredible basketball player, but is it worth it? He hasn't even committed to the team long term. Like, why do we? Richards. Why is it worth it? I don't understand it. Montrezl a mess too. Well, he's injured anyway, right? But on the scale of things, getting caught with 3 pounds of weed, that's way too much weed. I have no issue with weed. But when you're an NBA player, you should not be traveling with that much weed. That's too much weed. This is too much. You got to figure that out. That's like an intelligence test thing. It's not even like a drug thing. Like, smoke as much weed as you want. I don't care. But that's still like really dumb to do if you're an NBA player. Like it's like makes me think you're dumb. Well, he got cut. Trez is available, right? I swear Trez is available. Not available. Like, he's hurt, but he's not on a team. Half a pound to play. Exactly. Like, what are you doing? All right. 60 seconds left. Another terrible quarter for the Hornets. Thomas, jumper. How many does he hit? Cam Thomas is what right now? 18 points on 6 of 11. So dope. Maladon out to Miller. Miller gets a screen from Richards. Miller to Maladon. Teo with the layup. Nothing there. Brutal. Bring back the biz. He gets paid millions and wants to play gangster. Yeah, so not great. Thomas. Spin move. Short. Ooh, damn. Who hit the floor? Dennis Smith Jr. fell hard on the floor. He's up on his feet, though. We need to flee Chicago while they're down. Like, go ahead. DeRozan. The Sunmu? Or a piece like that? Like, can we get DeRozan from them? We know Cam can go for 30 plus. LOL. Do they get a scouting report? Bro, they're not even boxing out Day'Ron Sharpe. Like, just letting him slide through. Like, why do you lose sight of him? I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Bridges jumper over Miller. Money. Damn. What a shot. What a bucket. All right. Damn. That was good deed by Brandon there. Maladon for, that was horrible. What a L. All right. 99-83. Oh my God, man. We got 16 points, 16-point deficit. We'll see what they do with it. Let's see what they do with it. LaMelo has played 15 minutes tonight. He has 4 fouls. He's also not being allowed to play a lot. He's also not shooting well. We're not gonna get saved from him. Not looking likely. 20 points, not bad, Melo. Keep it up. Crap. Yeah, so Melo, basically, he played how many? He played 12 minutes in the first half. And then picked up a foul. And then has been gone since, basically. 2 of 9, 0 for 4 from 3. Well, Charlotte's are the only reasons the Hornets are in this game is because of Terry and Brandon Miller. And Mark Williams to a different degree. Mark Williams just needs that service, right? Because Miller and Rozier making things happen on the perimeter with the ball in their hands, off the catch and all that stuff. Williams is begging for the ball down low. And like, he's converting. I swear he has like 7 dunks tonight. And just keep getting away from that. And then once again, the rebounding is an issue. The second chance opportunities the Hornets are giving up is a problem. What did LeVar say? Demetrius, what did LeVar say? I've chosen a bad fate for myself as a new NBA fan. Hey, listen, bad times don't last, all right? Bad times do not last. Otherwise, they just be called times. It would be what it is. Bad times last because good times come, and they're bad by comparison. Maladon 0 for 7. Yeah, it's a rip. It's a rip. Yeah, that's it now. 0 for 5 from 3 is a killer. He's a walking brick at the moment. It's a problem. The bench is completely imbalanced, as you can tell. Like, for instance, Brooklyn's shooting 55% right now, yeah? And their bench has an even spattering of contributions. I don't know if that's good English, but you know what I mean. It's almost 9 o'clock. I'm pretty tired. Severe, you're right. So that's the thing, but it's just times. This is what it is. Like, this is what we're used to. Eric, exactly, bro. Like, that's why. Like, the fact that their solution to the point guard position, like the point guard rotation, was Edmund Sumner and Frank Ntilikina, and then Frank gets hurt. They bring in Ish Smith, and they cut Sumner, and then rock him with Maladon, who's on a 2-way. Maladon is meant to be the third man here. He's on a 2-way deal. He's in a position he shouldn't necessarily be in right now. Playing, how many minutes has he played tonight? 13 minutes. Like, if this team's fully healthy, he's not playing that many minutes, right? But it's not very good. It's not very good showing thus far. LeVar also, LeVar also took a jab at Miles Bridges and domestic violence. What'd he say? LeVar said that Melo handlers are stealing money from him. Oh, that's not good. Hate to hear that. We bring back times on us with these goofy decisions. That's the point. For real. Honestly, you're not wrong. Like, Kemba leaves. I'm going a little rant here. Kemba leaves. The Hornets are like a hard cap team. All right. They make the decision to cut bait with Marvin Williams and MKG. Wait, hold on. We're going small ball right now. Holy hell. Why? Why are they doing this? Why though? Listen, this is something different, but this ain't it. Melo's back in the game. What the hell? All right, we got a challenge here. But anyway, the Hornets were like this close to being out of salary cap hell, and they paid Gordon Hayward, and they've not come anything close to getting a return on that investment. Just a pure sink A pure money sink Gordon Hayward has been for the past 3 seasons. And the fact they stretched Batum to do it, which then locked us up when we had all these years, those 3 years, went pre-Mark Williams, obviously, when Mason Plumlee was an upgrade. Like, with that level of roster creation, it was like, all right, well, we can't really do a lot because paying Gordon Hayward all this money, and he's hurt all the time. We can't trade him, right? So what are we going to do with rounding out the rest of the roster? We got Terry Rozier, who's really good, but we like lucked into the lottery and ended up getting LaMelo, and now we got LaMelo and Terry, and they're not really the best on defense, especially paired next to each other. It's like, well, I don't know what we can do, but Terry's been carrying us, so he's been really good for us. Like, we can't trade him, so let's give him an extension. I don't say Danny Ainge, but any like competent GM has been in charge of this team for the same amount of time that Kupchak has. I'm curious. I would love to know how much different this team looks, and how much more ruthless another competent GM would be with this roster. Because I look at Sacramento as, pardon the pun, the ray of light. Like, light the beam all day and every day. Light the beam forever. Like, that, as Hornets fans, that's our hope. Because the Kings were garbage forever. And they fixed it. They made a tough decision. They took a fan favorite. They traded him away to round out the roster, to open up room for De'Aaron Fox, and to solidify their front court. They made a tough decision. They firmed it, and they got better, like way better. I would love for the Hornets to be honest with themselves and make that type of trade and trade a fan favorite in Terry Rozier, or I don't know who else was even worth trading on this team for somebody that will round out this roster better. You trade Terry, but like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess number 9 is Teo Maledon. Yeah, Batum. They stretched Batum, and he's cooking for Clippers. Like, unironically, Nick Batum would be awesome on this Hornets team right now. Like, I know he's like one of the main things they need, shooting and defense, and he's playing for the Clippers, and they paid him to do it. Like, it's such an L. Such an L. Sac had a real front office problems too. Yeah, they had terrible ownership, and they have Vlade Divac. Yeah, man. They were honest with themselves. They got good people in charge. They hired Mike Brown, who I was not a fan of at all. I thought it was a bit of a joke hire. Damn. Yo, PG got his shit rejected. Turned over too. Tough. Terrible. But yeah, they got really honest with themselves and adjusted accordingly. And now they're made the playoffs. They're lighting the beam left and right over there. You know what I mean? Like, I want some of that. Okay, PJ with the rebound off the miss. All right, boys. All right, man. 10:30 left. LaMelo into Miller. Miller for 3 off the catch. No good. Simmons with the rebound. Simmons. Ooh, LaMelo with the steal. Read that Simmons that cross-court bounce pass like a book. LaMelo in the lane. Does not get the bucket, but he has 2 fouls. I love that. Excellent heads-up play on defense by LaMelo. And now we got 2 free throws coming his way. Yeah, Batum would be sad. You're right. There's also an element of, that different environment for Batum, being on a good team, playing in the playoffs. I can't see our new owners wanting to own a losing organization. That's the hope. That's the hope. And the fact that there's 2 of them, like, it should force like some positive changes. It's just, I guess the time that I swear, the only thing that makes sense to me is just the timing of it is just the timing of the ownership change right before the draft. There's a really limited amount of changes they could do. Thomas bounced past to Simmons. Did he step out? Whoa, no, he didn't. Simmons baseline, throws it out they swing it. O'Neal to Thomas. Finney Smith, no good. PJ with the rebound. All right, Melo. Melo for 3. No good. Short. Such like offensive rebound though. That's good. Maladon, do not shoot that thing. Tail, get rid of that ball. All right, PJ. There's a size advantage over Cam Thomas and the double team. Thor's open on, oof, too late. Oh, what a bucket. Okay. I thought he got the ball too late. I thought they found him too late. Nick Richards loving it. He's standing up on the bench. Love to see that. Yeah. New owners imply they aren't going to be cheap. So we'll see. They need to fire Mitch so we can get someone who will take risks, open up the bank, and recruit some better depth next year. Eric, exactly. And even legit, they need to open up the checkbook and allow any new coach to build the staff that they want. Because MJ and that was not doing that. That's why we didn't get Kenny Atkinson, man. Fuck you, Kenny. But we didn't get Kenny Atkinson because reportedly we weren't going to pay to improve the coaching staff, to bring in his guys. And that's when we end up with Clifford. Like recycling assistant coaches is crazy. It's actually insane. Who does that? Michael Jordan does. Maladon with the bucket. Hey, Maladon with his first bucket of the night. All right. All right, Teo. Teo. No, it's a long way to go. It's pretty bad. Saw the movie Dumb Money. Didn't know our owner, Dave Larkin, was probably responsible for the GameStop stock and try to screw over people and their stocks. Yeah, these billionaires ain't, you know what I mean? when you get into the weeds of these billionaires, it's not always the easiest situation. Yeah, LaMelo has 5 fouls, by the way, so he's, I don't know if we see much of him the remainder here. Bridges dribbling at Miller, dishing out to Finney Smith in the corner. No good. All right, Maladon with the loose ball. Rebound. He's pushing the pace. Finds Miller cutting. Layup. Love that. I love that. Miller could have easily slid out to the corner and just called for the 3. He went into the lane, got the bucket. All right, Thomas. Cody was away, shouldn't have extended it. Well, he can't predict injuries, right? That was like a Cody Martin. Cody Martin is a good role player. He has one leg. I don't know what you can do about it. Yeah, Demetrius. So I see for some reason, I got the Hornets making the playoffs this year and not to play it. Thomas. I would love for them to be a playoff team. I've seen people predict 40 plus wins for the Hornets. I just don't get it. I don't see it. That's why I think they're 11 seed. I think they're like a 35 win team at best with this current roster. Throw the whole bank at Bob Myers and Atkinson. Take 2 with Kenny. I'm here for Bob Myers, by the way. Get his ass here. Like, Bob Myers would be elite. Miller. Oh, Brandon Miller tries to send it in. Maladon. Oof, Teo falls down hard. Scored the bucket, though. That's 2 field goals for him on the night. Fourth quarter was Teo time for real. Melo got paid. You don't care. Anyone on our G League been playing good? I ain't pay attention since Jello gone. Yeah, I don't follow Greensboro like that. If I'm gonna be honest with you. But if they hire Charlotte Hornets, I know the Charlotte Hornets do not care about my dollar. But if they hire Bob Myers, I will buy season tickets. I will buy season tickets if they hire Bob Myers. Like, immediate purchase. And I will guarantee renewal every year he's in charge. Thomas. Yo, JT Thora cannot do a damn thing to stop Cam Thomas, man. What the hell? Maladon. Rozier poke ball off his knee. Turnover. Ugh. Team will look way different with Bridges. Are you sure? I'm not so sure about that. Get the game into 5 and 4 minutes left. We have a chance. All right, 11-point game. Ooh, that's a goaltend. Miller. Yeah, Brandon Miller with the goaltend. Rookie being rookie. We need a decent run so we can somehow win this. It's doable. It's doable. So 13 points, 7 minutes left. In here. Definitely in here. Definitely in this game. But that's the thing, like all of a sudden the Hornets would have to wake up. That's the problem with the premise, is that why they're losing isn't automatically going to be fixed, right? If this was a back and forth game, like, oh, you can kind of see this guy going on a run, you know, but I don't see it. I really don't see it. If you stop, secure a few rebounds, attack the basket, go to the free throw line, it's possible. It's definitely possible, but they haven't done it yet. Like, they haven't done it all game. So for them to do it in the last 7 minutes, I think is a tall order. And I'm hopeful. I'm hoping. What's the percentage right now? Does this have it up here? Is it on the Gamecast? Yeah, 97% for the Brooklyn Nets. Which, by the way, Cam Thomas tonight, 25 points on 14 shots. Mental. Absolutely mental. Absolutely mental. Wait, Ben Simmons is on what? He's 5 of 6 with 11 points, 8 boards, 7 assists. Feels bad. Feels real bad. PJ 4 of 7, 9 boards, 9 points. Hayward real quiet. We got one player with a positive plus minus, JT Thor, who's really struggling to stop Cam Thomas. Yeah, so like, yeah, no, people are like, you can't stop that, man. Big ass JT Thor can't stop Cam Thomas. Nobody can on this team. Well, LaMelo's in foul trouble. Honestly, I genuinely think LaMelo hasn't been able to find his rhythm with the minute restriction plus the fouling. Is this some, like, as a shooter, how you meant to find your stroke? But Mark Williams looks so sad right now. LaMelo doesn't look present at all on the bench. Rozier, Hayward, Washington, Miller, and Thor. Terry with the bucket. All right. 110-99, 7 minutes left in the fourth. Cam Thomas bringing the ball up. Out to Bridges. Bridges for 3. PJ's wait. Oh, my God, PJ. PJ just fouled Mikal Bridges. He left him way too much space. Unbelievable. It's like when you make one mistake and you overcompensate for it, and you make another one. That's what PJ just did. Now they're reviewing it. Clippers reviewing this foul on this 3-point shot. Oh man, oh man. All right. So Bridges says. Wait, was it be a touch? Put Melo in now, let him foul out. Man, this is so poor. It's so poor. It's so poor. Mr. Beast is gonna refund his sponsorship for this stuff right there. No, Bryce is back. Bryce is available. He's just not playing. He's suited. He's in uniform. It looks like he knows the starting spot's over with. Like, why is Miles Bridges on here, by the way? What the hell? I just noticed that. Yeah. No flagrant. 3 free throws coming for Bridges. I like to see Bryce hustling just to feel something in my cold dead hands. You know, McGowan's last year had this run where every game he tried to posterize somebody. Like never worked. It never worked. But McGowan's tried to dunk on somebody at least once a game. Some of that would be really useful right now. Could really use some of that right now. Feels bad. Feels real bad. Two for two for Bridges this time. Is this first free throw? Yeah. All right. Miller to Rozier. Rozier to PJ. PJ to Miller. Come on, man. Let's go, baby. Miller. Ugh. I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm not ready for like this. I'm not ready for things to be this shitty so early. I'm not ready for this. Bridges to Thomas. It's so early. Sam, it's game 3. Everything's fine. It's only game 3. It's only game 3. It's only game 3. It's only game 3. It's only the third game of the year. Only the third game of the year. Only the third game of the year. It's only the third game of the year. Only the third game of the year. Only the third game of the year. Only the third game. Justin, you're 100% right. Only the third game of the year. It's just the third game. It's just the third game. It's just the third game. Third game. Just the third game. LaMelo back in the game. Does he foul out? We'll find out. Thor taking a seat. LaMelo coming in with 5 fouls and 3 field goals. Harvey good. You're right, man. Yeah. 79 more to go. Hopefully they don't look like this for real. Oh my God. Rozier to Hayward. Hayward to Terry. Hayward for 3. Come on, man. Hey, there it is. Gordon Hayward. So what's he? Gordon's 2 for 2 from 3. Gordon, where you been, man? Up the volume, Gordon. Up the volume. Up the volume, please. Cam Thomas. Bridges. To Thomas. Thomas for three. Off the back rim. Gordon Hayward. Can he get the rebound? No. Ben Simmons keeps it in play. LaMelo gets the loose ball. Hornets on a little fast break. PJ with the... I don't know how that wasn't a travel. But PJ converts the layup. 80 and 2. Only count it. What did Coach Prime say? You got to catch us now. I think they're ass kicked by Oregon. He's like, got to catch us right now. You don't want to catch us next year. I think that's like this Hornets right now. This Hornets team right now. Hornets more in their feelings than J. Cole right now. Lonnie Walker. There's no time on the shot clock. Woo. Off the rim. Come on. Brooklyn just lost track of the shot clock. Miller, Hayward, PJ for three. Back to back. Nah, I can't. If only we get back to back buckets from PJ right there. All right, 4:30 left in the quarter. LaMelo out to defend Mikal Bridges. Bridges drives at LaMelo and sinks the layup. Calm. Easy work. Light work by Bridges. LaMelo not trying to foul out, you know. LaMelo answers with the layup of his own. Here for that. That's the way to do it. LaMelo still doesn't have a three, right? That his streak is in trouble. He's 0 for 6. LaMelo's playing with fire right now. with this 5 fouls. Bridges with back-to-back layups. Tough. Hayward, come on, man. Hayward in the lane. He's fouled. Bucket. Get the continuation. Love that. All right. Gordon Hayward, 3-point opportunity here. Converts it. All right. 11-point game. 3:39 left in the game. 120-109, Brooklyn. Mikal Bridges to Thomas. Simmons screens off Rozier. And then Thomas with the floater right over PJ. Damn. 30 points for Thomas. LaMelo into PJ. Answer right back. Instant offense. Hey. All right. It's a good play. Good offensive possession. High percentage shot. Wish we had more of that earlier in this game. A little late for this. Thomas again. Swear to God. All right. He's going to the line. It's not pretending we don't know if PJ is inconsistent unless he's playing OKC. Bro, if PJ Washington cannot be the reason the Hornets... PJ's never going to be the reason the Hornets lose a game. Like, that's not his role on this team. PJ's a role player. He's the fourth option at best on this team. This team does not rise or fall. Or definitely doesn't fall because of PJ. Mel's about to have a T-Mac moment win this game. I wish. Let's bring it. Okay. Melo bringing it up. Melo to Miller. Miller to Terry. Terry from the wing. 3 doesn't go. Terrible. Melo's done. That's it for Melo. Melo went up for a rebound. Fouled Cam Thomas. He's done. So Demetrius is not going to happen. Such a stupid foul, too. What are you doing? He had no chance to get in the ball. He wasn't even looking at it. He tried to pull his hand back. Thomas, first free throw's good. So whack. It's so whack, bro. Oh, my God. LaMelo fouled out of 6 games last year. He already fouled out of 1. in game and took 3 games to fell out of 1. Rozier, all right, Terry with the rebound. With the layup. I'm about to have a Reggie Miller moment to win this game. I wish. Bridges. What a finish. Damn, man. Mikal Bridges with the dope finish. Rozier. Hey. You know what? Like, so the JB teams were fun to watch. I mean, you have Malik Monk in the mix. So, I mean, you know, shouts to the big homie, Malik Monk. But that team couldn't win big games. They're like 0 for 6, something like that in overtime. And then we all remember the play-in. Like, it was fun, but that was not a good, like a team built for finishing games. This is bad. What's up, Z-Bird? Had my own game in the Pineville League. Hey, how'd it go? Yeah, Z-Bird. Yeah, I bought a house in the off season, and I got an office now. So I'm not live streaming in my living room anymore. Very excited to have a proper like workspace. One last push. We got Terry Hayward, Terry Rozier, Gordon Hayward, Brandon Miller, Tail Maladon, and Mikal Bridges with the push off. Hold that. Hornets ball. Miller plays like everybody loves little bro. Thank you, Hector. I'm excited, man. It's a lot, like owning a home is scary as hell. It took me like a week and a half to stain my deck. Like shit's ass, bro. It sucks. I'm out here climbing ladders, installing ceiling fans. Shit's crazy. PJ with the bucket. Bridges. Come on, man. My team won, of course. Hey, nice. Congratulations. See you vibrating high. PJ, consistency is a problem. One person can't fumble a whole team. It's a defensive scrap. If every player on the team improves their defense by at least 20%, man, it's not exactly, man. Like it's not anyone blaming PJ for this is great. Like it can't be him. It's not. This team is gonna rise and fall with LaMelo, Terry, and Gordon. Now probably Brandon Miller. Miller's more important in the pecking order over PJ at this point. I feel comfortable saying that, even though it's only after 3 games. But everybody has to do better. Like literally everybody. There are good individuals on this team, but this is a bad team. And they have there's negative energy on the bench. Like there's an energy deficit, not like bad energy, but just a lack of and a deficit of energy on the bench. Ish Smith and Miles Bridges can't start fast enough. So Charlotte, what? Yeah, no. I'm a Charlotte homeowner, and I'm locked in. I'm here. I'm committed. I moved my mom to Charlotte, so once that happens, like I'm definitely can't leave now. You know what I mean? Like, sorry, mom, I'm off to Atlanta or whatever. Like, no, I'm a Charlotte resident for the foreseeable future. Signed a max contract with the city of Charlotte. Clifford's not the worst coach. He's not. Oh yeah, she's meshing with Charlotte very well. Very well. And she's only like up the road from me too. So I'm like, I've lived in Charlotte for 8 years. She's been in Illinois this whole time. So now we went from 12 hours apart, like a 12-hour car ride, to like 5 minutes. Yeah, this team, just like Detroit came into Charlotte and outworked, like fully outworked the Hornets and bullied them in their home arena. So I'm trying to hear what the fans are yelling. And the Nets did the same damn thing. The exact same thing. And I know, what is it? It's October. It's almost Halloween. And it feels like the Hornets are already eliminated from the playoffs. And they're thinking about, it's like they're thinking about Cancun already. They're going to be 1-2, losing 2 very winnable games. Yeah. And about to head on the road. About to hit the road now. It's not where you want to be. Not where you want to be, man. The team has potential. They have really good individuals that are good right now and guys that have a lot of potential to get better. It's just the issue, the construct of the team is continuing year after year after year to be poor. It doesn't make sense. And all right, we're going to turn it up. And then coupled with this lack of effort we're seeing at the start of the year during these winnable games. Like, if you're getting punked out by Detroit, what chance do you have? No disrespect to Detroit, because that team is good. That team plays really hard. It's a good young team. And honestly, a team that I'd want to switch places with. Like, I would switch rosters with Detroit right now after seeing what we saw 2 nights ago. And I want to switch with this Brooklyn team because we know these guys play hard. And I can't really say that about these Hornets. After this first 10-game stretch, the season's going to get a lot more difficult. Yeah, man, and a really favorable opportunity here to start the year off for the Hornets. Yeah. And now we got Houston, Houston's Houston. That's next. I'll be live streaming during that. So hopefully that goes better. Hopefully that goes better on Wednesday. Indiana, Dallas, Washington twice, Knicks. I don't see the Hornets being favored in any of these games, even Washington. Yeah, AMH, exactly. Exactly. Somebody has to wake this team up when things aren't going well. They showed it when this team started off so cold in the first quarter, and they gave it to Mark Williams in 3 straight possessions. He dunked it each time. They started clawing back into the game, started developing some momentum, and just went away from this, started bricking again. Meanwhile, Brooklyn kept making shot after shot. They finished the game on 57% shooting. That's nuts. That's so crazy. And even for the Hornets, by their own standards, for the Hornets to finish at 49% shooting is actually pretty good compared to how they've been this season. So even when they're doing well, the defense is leaving them down, letting them down once again. Cam Thomas is awesome. Mikal Bridges is awesome. Finney Smith, awesome. I already said Cam Thomas. I'll say it again. Cam Thomas is awesome. Day'Ron Sharpe, it's multiple times, he's completely, the Hornets completely lost track of that man. I don't know how that's even possible. How big he's massive. He lose track of this big dude. Lonnie Walker, 19 points off the bench. We can't compete. 8 points, 11 points, 3, 19. Our guys, 22, 7, 4, and 9. With a healthy Bryce McGowan's not touching the floor, a healthy Nick Smith not touching the floor. Miles Bridges is here for some reason. I don't know why. Won't see him for 7 more games. I don't get it. LaMelo played 12 minutes in the first half, 10 minutes in the second half, 3 of 12, 6 fouls. The team has no shot if this is what we're meant to be expecting the rest of the way. Yeah, at one point they pulled both centers. They pulled both centers, Neon. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. They put PG at the 5. And it just seemingly for the sake of it. I don't know what they saw. I can't make it make sense. I wish I could make it make sense. I hope someone asked Steve Clifford about that. I'm pleasantly surprised about how quick Brandon's getting into the mix. So that is the only saving grace. It's 2. It's super early in the season, right? That's the main thing we got to please keep in mind. I was saying it jokingly, but for real, it's only game 3. It's okay. And then, but yeah, Brandon Miller looks like he's a real NBA player. He looks like he could really start for this team and really contribute in a big way throughout this year right now. And he's not like a project. He's good to go right now. And those little mistakes, he fouled a 3-point shooter. He fouled a jump shooter at the free throw line. Dennis Smith Jr. Was it Dennis Smith Jr.? I don't know. But he made some stupid plays, some rookie mistakes. You'll have that. Those will go away in time. But all in all, I think Miller is a real player. Yeah, Scoot Hill. Exactly. All right. I'm going to call it here. I'm going to end the stream here. I appreciate everyone that came through tonight. Hornets lose. What was the final score? 133 to 121. Hornets play again Wednesday. They travel to Texas to play the Rockets. I just looked at this. I forgot. Yeah, we got the Rockets on Wednesday. We'll see how that goes. Rockets are winless, so we get to watch Dylan Brooks in the house, so that'll be cool. That'll be cool. Shouts to Dylan Brooks. Yeah, no Funky Bunch. Yeah, feels bad. Feels real bad. But no, I appreciate every single one of y'all. I'll be back Wednesday. I'm gonna record a recap from this game. It's gonna be really short, I promise. I don't have a lot of good things to say, especially. But until next time, I've been Sam. You've been great. See you Wednesday. Peace.